Alright, so how's it going, guys? So if some of you remember, about actually 3 years ago, I introduced my build as a turbo build. A lot of stuff has been going on since then, so it's just been taking a long time, but finally I got some parts to start the build. So I'm just going to go ahead and show them to you. So I got in contact with a guy in Australia, calls himself the Shed King. He makes some really cool stuff for the 2RZ motors and 3RZ stuff. So we've been talking, and I had him make me an actual turbo manifold and an intake manifold. So first thing I'm going to show you guys is the turbo manifold. This is it right here. It's a really nice piece. The last manifold I had was like a log style manifold, so this is a big upgrade from that. He actually makes his own collectors. He built this all by himself. He has this machine, the flange machined, and he makes it himself. And it's a T3 flange with a 45mm V-band outlet for a wastegate. I'll probably be going with the Turbo Smart wastegate. This is just a big difference from what I had before. Should be making good power. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it for this. It's a nice durable piece. He uses it on his build, so I know it works, and I know it's gonna make a lot of power. He just did a video dynoing his truck, so you guys should go check that out, and you can see this thing in action. But it's a really nice piece. I'm really happy with it. Probably be going with the Garrett GT 3076R with this, and then yeah, that's pretty much it for that. But I might be getting this thing ceramic coated in a couple weeks, so once I do that, I'll make a video about that too. And the next piece we have is the intake manifold. This is a beautiful piece. This is a forward-facing intake manifold for the 2RZ/3RZ. My head is an 8-port, so it does have the 8 ports for the intake manifold. The problem with the stock intake manifold for our trucks or the 2RZ/3RZ motor is that it routes the intake manifold, the throttle body, back over the head, and so you have to have a lot of piping. You have to have like a 180 that goes back over the head and then back down into your intercooler. So it's a lot of piping, and this shortens it a lot. It's pretty much going to mount on the motor. It's going to be a straight shot to the intercooler, so it looks a lot nicer. It helps with power, and it's just a great piece that he built for me. So it's going to be using I think it's a 80mm throttle body that I'll be using. But he did make me an adapter to use the stock throttle body for now until I do a full standalone. But yeah, having this intake manifold really helps a lot with pretty much everything. It cleans up the whole look. It's made of aluminum. It's got this vacuum block down here, so if I need to tap this for some vacuum lines, I'll go ahead and do that on the bottom, make it nice and clean. So that's a really good feature. A lot of manifolds will do it on the top or on the back, make it hard to reach, but this will be pretty easy. I don't have a lot of stuff going on in my engine bay, so I can reach that pretty easily. But yeah, as far as that goes, I'll be doing that pretty soon, I think. I don't know if I'm going to leave it this finish, or maybe I'll get it powder coated or something. But as of right now, I'm liking how it looks, so I'll probably just leave it alone. But we'll see. He also sent me this intercooler. It's a small piece. He had it laying around and he sent it my way. I'll probably be using this just for the low boost setup. Just to start, I'm going to be doing a low boost setup, maybe like 6 or 7 pounds, and I'll do this for the time being. But once I do a full standalone, I'll be up in the boost maybe to like 15 pounds. The motor currently has a Cometic head gasket and ARP head studs, so it really could once I do the full standalone, it could handle about 15 to 17 psi with those mods alone. So hopefully we'll be making some good power once we do that. But I'll probably have to upgrade this to a bigger intercooler once I do up the boost. But for now, this is going to be a really good piece, and he sent it to me, so I'm really grateful for that, and I'll be able to use this. So yeah, I'm really happy that he sent me these pieces. If you guys need any of this stuff, I mean, he was extremely helpful, extremely, like, he had great communication during the whole build. He sent me pictures along the way, so it was really like a great experience working with him, and just getting these pieces out to me. It was super quick. So if you guys ever need anything like this for your builds, shoot him a message either here on YouTube or on Instagram. It's just the Shed King. I'll put his information in the link in the description. But yeah, this is all really good stuff, and I'm really excited to get it going. There are still some other plans for the truck. I want to do like a rear end swap. I might do like a Ford 8.8 in it, just so I can have some discs and a bigger diff, and those things are bulletproof. So, and there's a lot of aftermarket support. I will be linking the truck. I have been welding a lot. This table, I made it. So if you guys want to see stuff like that, let me know. Yeah, so I'll probably be picking up some other type of welders, maybe like a TIG, and we'll see how that goes. But as of right now, I'm just MIG welding, so it's kind of limiting what I can do as far as fabrication. But I will be linking the truck pretty soon, probably after I finish the turbo setup. There's still a few things I need to buy for the turbo setup, so it's gonna take a little bit. But yeah, the build's moving along. It's a slow build, but I mean, if you guys want to see this stuff, just let me know. Share it, subscribe, all that stuff that everyone says. I know I don't get paid to do stuff on YouTube, so the build, it's gonna go up at its own pace. I mean, I just do this on the side, and it's not really anything that I need to rush. So yeah, I'm just trying to do this in my spare time, and we'll get this build going as soon as possible. So do all the stuff everyone says, like, share, subscribe, all that, and maybe I'll get this build going a little bit faster. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.